of the blue of the western sky comes Sky King. As we say here in the West, reach, partner.
Reach for Nabisco.
Partner!
Reach for Nabisco. The bright red seal on the package end means there's mighty good cookies inside, my friend.
Yep, that famous Nabisco seal is on all your favorite cookies. Creamy chocolatey Oreo cream sandwich, yummy Fig Newtons, mouth-melting Lorna Doone, Chipperoons, those great-tasting coconut chocolate drop cookies, and many, many others. So just remember, when it comes to cookies,
Reach for Nabisco. Nabisco!
And now, Sky King.
Well, the brake doesn't seem to be binding. Maybe the trouble's in the hydraulic lines. Help! I need help!
Wellman!
The jack slipped. I need help. Come on, hurry up. Get out! What happened, Carter? We were checking the wheel and the jack slipped.
Skip the details. Will he be all right?
Yeah, he'll be okay, but he'll be grounded for at least a month.
That's rough.
Accidents will happen.
I don't think this was an accident.
Oh, come on now, Marty.
Look, Phil, you don't lose 4 pilots in 2 weeks at your home airport through accidents.
Well, if that's what you think, why don't you call the police?
2 reasons. There's nothing I can actually put my finger on, and we can't let the Braddock people know we're in trouble. They'd cancel that contract just like that.
Yeah, you got a point there.
You know, Phil, this leaves you without a co-pilot for tomorrow's flight. Any ideas on the subject?
Have to take Jensen.
No. Too green.
What about Conroy?
Well, we don't know too much about him.
Look, Marty, beggars can't be choosers. The word's out. This is a hard luck outfit. We're jinxed. We got to take what we can get.
All right, tell Conroy he's going with you, but warn him to keep his mouth shut.
Okay.
Now, Phil, watch your step, will you? If anything happens to you, I'd really be washed up.
You bet, Marty.
Betty, put in a long-distance call for me. Mr. Schuyler King, Flying Crown Ranch, near Grover.
Yes, sir. It's for you, Uncle Sky. Long distance.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hurry up. Just a minute, Mr. Wellman. Mr. King will be right here. It's Mr. Martin Wellman from Plateau City.
That old sea dog. Marty, I haven't heard from you in years.
Brother, am I glad to hear your voice.
What can I do for you, matey?
You still have a plane, don't you, Sky?
I sure do. I've just been working on it.
Well, can you fly it up to Plateau City?
Well, I guess so, if there's any need for it.
There's plenty need, Sky. Look, I'm in a tight jam. I can't go into details over the telephone.
I'll take off as soon as I can. Where did I find you up there, Marty?
In my office at the airport. The Wellman Air Freight lines were at the south end of the field. Look, Sky, I sure appreciate this. I think it would be better if no one around here knows who you are, so why don't you take the name of Jerry Smith?
Jerry Smith? Okay, if you say so. I'll see you tonight around 7.
Thanks.
Right.
I take it you're going to Plateau City.
That's right.
Can I go too?
Oh, Penny, I'm going up to help Marty out of a little jam. You wouldn't have much fun up there.
But, Uncle Sky, I always have fun with you, no matter where we go.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
I bet it'll get me as far as Plateau City. Boy, this is fun.
It should be. You not only made the trip, you conned me into flying the Songbird.
Just talent, I guess.
Here's the Plateau City Airport. It's getting dark. Think you can set her down?
Well, of course I can.
All right, turn on your landing lights.
Okay.
After we land, head for the hotel. I'll join you there as soon as I can.
Right.
And while we're here, I'm Jerry Smith. Remember that.
Well, dressed like that, you certainly don't look like yourself. But I'd be sure to remember if I had some money to go shopping.
You wouldn't blackmail your own uncle, would you, Penny?
Why, Jerry, on this trip, I haven't got an uncle.
Ah, women.
You're working a little late tonight, aren't you, Carter?
Oh, I'm just knocking off. I saw the lights still on in the office. I thought I'd drop off this inspection report. Say, how come you and the boss are still here at this hour?
It's been a hectic day.
Well, there's nothing changed about tomorrow's flight, is there?
Why should there be?
Well, there's no reason. I just wondered, you know.
Excuse me. My name's Jerry Smith. I'm looking for Mr. Wallman.
Oh, yes, he's expecting you. Go right in.
Thank you.
Hey, who's that guy?
You'll find the information booth at the other end of the field, Carter.
Marty, it's sure good to see you.
So help me, Sky. You look like you're in better shape when we were flying together. How you feel?
Fine.
Good.
Fine.
Sit down.
Fine.
Tell me, Sky, how's that little niece of yours? What's her name again?
Penny?
Yeah.
Oh, she's fine. But she's not so little anymore. As a matter of fact, she just landed with the Songbird all by herself a few minutes ago at the other end of the field. Yeah. Nice setup you got here, Marty.
Yeah, thanks. Only I'm less than 24 hours away from losing it. Everything I've worked for since the medics washed me out of the Air Force.
I'm here to help if I can, Marty. What's the score?
Sky, I'm up to my ears in debt, and I can't borrow another cent. But I've been promised all the Braddock Construction Company's business if I make good on the first contract they've given me.
Well, that's not bad.
No, but the contract involves my delivering a weekly payroll of $154,000 to their Black River project. And in the 2 weeks that I've had this contract, I've lost 4 pilots through accidents.
That sounds like a lot of accidents for it to be a coincidence. Tell me, Marty, was there any publicity connected with your getting this contract?
No, not a line. Braddock's personal orders. The only one that knew about it was Phil Banning, my chief pilot, and 1 or 2 others that had to know.
This Banning, is he okay?
He's my right-hand man, Sky. As a matter of fact, he's taking the payroll flight that starts at noon tomorrow.
But what do you figure you're up against, Marty? You suppose someone's trying to wreck you in order to get the contract, or maybe a hold-up attempt?
I don't know.
Well, in any event, you'll want to find out whoever's responsible.
Right.
I imagine the security guard with the payroll could keep his eye on things, couldn't he?
I haven't hired a security guard.
Oh, but you have, Marty. Where's that airplane we're going to fly tomorrow?
Thanks, Sky. It's right in front of the hangar. You go out and take a look at it, and I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
He's a security guard. I just hired him.
A security guard?
Yeah. His name's Jerry Smith. Jerry, Phil Banning.
Glad to know you, Captain. Sorry we met so informally.
The pleasure was all yours. I guess I'm getting a little jumpy. So many things going on around here. I'll be going home. She's all yours.
Good night.
Night.
So that's your chief pilot, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he certainly seems to have your interests at heart. But you never can tell.
Mr. Martin Wellman?
I'm Wellman.
May I see your identification, sir? Okay, Jim?
You don't take any chances, do you?
No, sir.
Thank you, men.
See you next week, Mr. Wellman.
You take it, Smith. She's all yours.
Okay. May I have the key now, please, Mr. Wellman?
Oh, sure.
You're not going to put the money in the plane now, are you?
No, I'll wait in the office till you're ready to take off.
Sure you can trust him?
No, I had him checked out. He's okay.
Well, all right, but only because you say so.
That's right. Oh, hold on. Here he is now. I found the young lady, Mr. Smith.
Fine, I'll take it in there.
Oh, and there's the picnic lunch you asked for.
Thank you. Hello, Penny.
Why, Jerry Smith, how'd you find me here?
Oh, it wasn't too hard. I just had to call every dress shop in Plateau City, that's all.
I've been in every one of them.
Golly, I'm having so much fun. Sky, are you going to meet me in town here for lunch?
I'm sorry, Penny, but that's one luncheon date I'm going to have to owe you. I want you to hustle right out here to the airport.
Right now? But Sky, I haven't even decided on one dress. Well, not for sure.
I need you to fly Mr. Wellman up to the construction project at Black River.
In the Songbird? You mean all by myself without you?
That's right. And don't worry about lunch. It's all taken care of.
Okay.
Right.
I don't get it. What's the point in my flying up the project?
Well, Marty, everything seems to be okay at this end, and I'm sure I can handle things on the plane. But I don't know what someone's liable to pull at the other end. The construction camp. That's our blind spot.
I see what you mean. All right, Sky, I'll get up there as fast as I can and meet you with a couple of Braddock's men.
I didn't get a chance to gas up the Songbird.
I'll take care of it. Hold it, Penny. That's my secretary coming. What is it, Betty? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Except Mr. Smith thought you were coming by the office before you took off. He ordered this picnic lunch for you and the young lady to take along in case you got hungry.
Thanks very much.
Good luck, Mr. Wellman.
Okay. Let's go.
All set, Captain Manning. We're clear at the tower to take off in 3 minutes.
Right, Conway. All we need now is the money and that security guard.
Here he comes now.
Ready to go, Captain?
As soon as that money's aboard.
After you, Captain Bannon.
you know my co-pilot? Fred Conroy? Mr. Smith.
I don't know you.
Everything checked out?
All set.
Power to Captain Fanning. Power to Captain Fanning.
Go ahead, Tower.
Hold your takeoff. Eddie has a message for you.
Roger. It must be important, Skipper. She wouldn't call us now.
I suppose so.
What's the matter?
We want it on the phone. Braddock Construction Company. They're calling Long Beach from the Black River.
Hello, this is Captain Manning.
Mr. Braddock wants to speak with you, Captain.
The head man himself. Okay, put him on.
Hold on, Captain. Mr. Braddock will be with you in a minute.
All right, I'll wait.
What are you doing here? Get your hands up. Take your gun out of the holster and drop it to the floor. Careful. Okay, Conroy, you can take off now.
What are you going to do with your pal back there?
Nothing right now. There's no time. We'll drop him over the desert someplace.
Okay, Carter.
So you're in on this too, huh, Conroy?
That's right. Hang on, Carter. Here we go.
Hello, hello. Taking off without me. Wellman Freighter number 3. This is Captain Banning. Come in, number 3.
What happened?
Conroy, answer me. That does it. Call the police.
Operator. Operator, get me the police.
Okay, boys, the party's over.
What do you mean over? It hasn't begun. We're heading for Mexico.
You're never going to make it.
Well, what's going to stop us?
Little thing like running out of gas. You think you can make the border on 20 gallons?
What are you talking about?
Gasoline. There's 20 gallons of gas in your tanks. You won't get very far on that.
Hey, did you hear that, Conroy? This joker tells me we only got 20 gallons aboard.
You better turn back right away so you can make a landing safely.
You're out of your mind. I filled these tanks yesterday.
Sure you did. But last night, Marty and I emptied them.
You're lying. These gauges say full.
That's right, they say full. We fixed that, too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have taken off and tipped your hand.
All right, knock it off. Maybe your job to protect this money back.
Oh, incidentally, that's as empty as the tanks.
What? Who you kidding?
Well, here's the key. See for yourself.
Watch it. No, I think you better open it. There's no money in here. It's paper.
You better turn back before it's too late.
Not a penny. It's empty.
Just like your tanks, Conroy.
Shut up.
Look, it's my neck, too.
That's just what I was thinking. There has to be gas in these tanks or you wouldn't be here. Why should you risk your life?
I made a mistake. I figured you'd get rid of me just like you did Banning before you took off. Then I was going to radio and tell you your tanks were empty.
Then
think he's leveling with us, Conroy. Take a look out there. If we run out of gas, we're goners. I'm not taking a chance on whether those tanks are full or not. Turn back.
I'm flying this airplane.
Yeah, you're flying it the way I tell you to. Turn back and head for that field.
Are you nuts? I'm not going back there.
Well, then set her down someplace else.
There isn't any place else, is there, Conroy? Not an airport or a spot big enough for this crate within 100 miles.
Is that right, Conroy?
Yeah.
Well, then head for Plateau City. I'm not going to crash in one of these canyons for you or anybody else.
Look, Carter, maybe...
Turn back!
All right.
Wellman, freighter number 3. Come in, please. Wellman, freighter number 3.
You're wasting your time. They won't answer. What's keeping the police?
Well, unless they just happen to have a car in the vicinity, it'll take a few minutes.
It's funny, I don't remember anything due in.
Do you suppose it could be one of our planes?
If it is, it's got to be Conroy. None of our others are anywhere near here.
It's a twin engine.
But I still can't tell who she belongs to.
Madge, give me the tower.
Tower?
Mike, there's a plane approaching the field.
Yes, I know.
Is it a Wellman plane?
I can't see, and she hasn't cleared with the field yet.
That's it, Conroy. Steady as you go. Don't try anything.
Take it easy, will you? I was just going to ask permission to land.
Forget permission. Just set it down anywhere.
Whatever you say.
It is our plane, and it's coming in.
Mr. Smith must have made Conroy turn around.
Maybe I was wrong about Smith. I don't know what's going on around here, but I'm going to drive out to the end of the strip and find out. You wait outside for the police.
Get over in that corner.
We'll grab Banning's car and make our getaway.
Conroy, get outside. You better stay where you are if you know what's good for you. Carter! He's got my gun.
Take them in. We'll prefer charges later.
All right, Smith, let's go.
Where are we going?
Black River with the payroll.
Not in that airplane, York. There's no gas in it.
Oh, but the tanks are full, Conroy. Sorry I had to mislead you a little.
Now, Mr. Wellman, please relax.
Relax. Honey, if your Uncle Sky doesn't get that money to Black River, I can relax permanently.
Wellman freighter number 3 calling to Songbird. Wellman freighter 3 calling to Songbird. Come in, Songbird. Over.
Trouble. I knew it.
Songbird to Wellman Freighter. This is Penny. Anything wrong, Jerry?
Who's Jerry? This is your Uncle Sky. There was some trouble, but everything's fine. How's Mr. Wellman?
Well, he...
On the verge of a nervous breakdown. Is the money safe?
Well, it should be, unless you ate it.
What? What did you say?
Repeat, please. Please repeat. Over.
I said the money is safe, unless you and Penny got so hungry you ate it, too.
Sky, what are you talking about? Sky, come in, Sky.
Take over.
Sky, come in, Sky. I don't understand that uncle of yours talking about eating at a time like this.
I knew it!
Knew what? What?
Here. Maybe this will change your appetite.
Yes, ma'am. That does look tasty.
You mean you didn't know it was in the basket?
No, of course not. Did you?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Oh, Sky. Here, have a sandwich.
Tune in again next week. Remember, reach for Nabisco. Partner! Reach for Nabisco. The bright red seal on the package end means there's mighty good cookies inside, my friend.